Fatality.
Hello everyone, how are we? Hope you're okay. Right, so I need to get the details of this race. Hope you're all okay, by the way. Thank you all for coming in. We're just going to run like 1 or 2 practice races here, just to see, just to get a bit used to it before we jump on tomorrow. Times 5 fuel and times 4 tire wear. It's mediums, so both tires are required medium and softs. Standing start, I think it is. Someone said standing start. Yeah, standing start, 17 laps. Okay. And it's what time of day? 8, right, 1600. I've just done a lap then. I've just jumped on very quickly just to do a few laps. I mean, it's not a very fast lap. We did a 19.4. I think the Beetle can get into the 18, so I'm pretty confident the Beetle could do an 18.8 or an 18.9. It feels like it could anyway, because there was plenty of time left in that lap that I just did then. I only did like 3 laps and we done a 19.4 in it. So, yeah, the Beetle feels like it'll get in the 1 minute 18s, which is good because looking at the top 10, a 1 minute 18 wouldn't be too far off the top time. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. Right, let's... No, I haven't pre-ordered GT7 yet because I'll wait. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do like I'm honestly probably gonna do a couple of pre-orders from different shops just in case one comes early, and then if none of them come early, I'll pre-order it on the PlayStation Store so I get it midnight, and then I'll just cancel the other 2 and send them back. So we'll wait and see. I'm gonna like do everything I can to try and get it early. That's if we don't obviously get early access, which who knows what goes on with PD. Right, let's come out of here and create a lobby anyway. So it'll be A-rated DR and S-rated SR to join it. I won't do Amazon. The reason I won't do Amazon is I've never had a game early from Amazon in my life, ever. It's always on the day. They never deliver a game early. So I think Shop 2 is a good bet for getting a game early. Game is Shop 2, and there's another one I think that you can, sometimes you get them early, but I'm not going to do Amazon because I don't think they'll get there early. I think that you'd be waiting around all day. Right. We want practice, qualify, and race. Gonna do a few laps testing first. Right. Yeah, NAT type 2 is what you want. That's the correct NAT type. Right. Room name, we'll do FIA Nations practice. Race for real, free room. Right. Minimum, we're gonna do minimum driving rating of A. Minimum SR of S. Let's go to... I want it early. Obviously for me, Adama, I want to be smashing the content, so I'm going to try and get it early anyway through... surely they would do creator stuff for people to stream it like Codemasters do. Like, I get Codemaster games early and stuff like that, so I would think they would. But who knows with PD? Who knows? There it is. Right, 6 o'clock. Number of laps is 17. Yeah, I mean, you can short shift the Beetle, though. You can short shift the Beetle. So, I don't know about that. I mean, maybe I always thought that short shifting the Beetle was actually not too bad on fuel. Because you don't have to rev that car out. You can 50% shift the Beetle. Times 4. Times 5. I might try a different car now. I might try the Subaru when we go in, just to see what that's like. But apparently the fuel isn't brilliant on the Subaru as well, so I have no idea. Right, qualifying, countdown 5, that's fine. Have I done full start check? Yeah, grid start, full start check. Qualifying, fuel off for qualifying. Filter by category, group 3, balance is on. Maximum tire... Racing soft, then racing medium. Tuning prohibited. Weak. Time penalty on. Posted. Counter banned. Let me save that. Right. Okay. we've got... No, my games will be downloaded in about 5 minutes, mate. I could download Red Dead Redemption in probably about 25 minutes. The whole game, even with updates. Be no issue at all. Depends on your internet connection, that, mate. If you've got good internet, like I can download, I'll be able to download it in about 10-15 minutes. GT7, I reckon. Right. Let's create that lobby. Feel free to jump in if you want to jump in. And also with GT7, you'll have a pre-download anyway. You'll be able to download it before it comes out anyway. So yeah, you'll probably be able to download it about a week before or a few days before. So you won't need to worry about that. Oh yeah, the update, Drew. There was an update, yeah. Right. So this Beetle's really bad on fuel then, apparently. We do it with BT, so we've got a deal with both mine and my partner's mobiles, the internet, the house phone line. I think I got it for about, I can't remember. It was about $49.99, I think, for the month, for the Gigabyte internet. So it was something like that. We got it it worked out about £12 cheaper than what they advertise it at on the internet. So we got it reasonable. I was already paying £32 for the old fiber, the slow fiber. So I didn't, for an extra like 15 quid or 16 quid, I was like, yeah, I'll definitely take that speed. Do I try this fuel on this or not? I don't know what to do with the fuel for the Beetle. See, I like the Beetle the way it drives around here, but let's just try out. Let me just go in the Subaru and see how the Subaru feels driving it around. Because apparently the Subaru is pretty good here. I presume it's not too bad on fuel then if people are using it. No idea which tracks will have dynamic weather. They haven't confirmed it. No one really knows. Yes, there's fuel saving as you could. I don't know if you have to fuel save, but there is fuel saving if you've got a slipstream involved with the race. I've never driven the Subaru around here though, so I don't know what this car feels like. On this track. I've driven it at Cataluna. Feels alright so far, to be honest. Yeah, I wouldn't be using the NSX anyway because the tyres also... Apparently the Ferrari though, if you can get to grips with the Ferrari can be OP because of its fuel saving. Let's just back off here a bit. Let's do a few. I want to test out a few different cars here just to see which I like the feel of before I make a decision which we'll test in a race. Hit the bloody sausage. I ain't using the Ferrari. The tyres will kill me. I'm staying well away from that Ferrari. Ooh, sketchy. Ah, that was really messy. Ugh. Right, that'll do low 19s in qualifying. That I think that'll do like 19.3, 19.2, 19.3. Like that was an awful lap. So let's go again with that car. Let's try another lap with that car. I don't know. I've not tried the the WX and Beetle. I don't know yet, mate. I mean, I've tried the Beetle and I know for a fact the Beetle. I've not done any testing here yet, so I don't know if fuel safe. And all I know is last time this was a daily race, we were killing it with the Beetle. We were beating the Subaru. So that's what I'm basing it off. Was when it was a daily race, we were beating the Subaru with the Beetle. The lobby's probably full now, Richie, my guess. But you need to search for 4 lobbies. If you're A ranked and higher, and SRS rank, then you'll be able to join. Alright, let's try a lap. Should be able to go a few attempts quicker, I think, straight away, because that was a bit of a scruffy lap. To rev that gear out a bit more. Ah, that bloody sausage again. Oh, you pleb. Okay, I messed that up. Completely messed that up, so... And we still went faster, so yeah, there's a lot of time to gain in this car, isn't there? That was probably two temps at least lost there, so... We should be able to get a 19.4, I reckon, with this. 19.3, 19.4. GT7 pre-orders are available now. You can go on the PlayStation Store, Michael, and pre-order it if you want. There is there's a like 25th anniversary edition, but I'm not sure it's worth it. I mean, you do get the Supra, which is worth like 90 million credits in game. You get that for free. I will probably do it just to get the cars early, but. Yeah, it does seem quite expensive for what you get extra. It doesn't seem like it's worth it in my view, but they're just taking advantage, aren't they, really? My guess is Fire will be on like a 19.2, 19.1 in qualifying with the Subaru, 19.1, something like that. Yeah, I'm looking for, like I say, I'm interested in Forza, but I'm skeptical because I know how shite it is on a wheel in general. Now, they might have fixed it, but all I know is the last Forzas were awful on a steering wheel. Like, when I mean awful, they were terrible. So, I would definitely give it a go. I'm keeping an eye on the new Forza, 100%. I had to lift there. I had to give it a little lift there as well. Oh, why did I go to third gear? Should have stayed in fourth gear there. Don't know why I did that. Yeah, that lost me a bit of time there. Okay. So the Subaru feels good. Let's just go in the Beetle and see what. Let's see what sort of lap time we can get in the Beetle. Just this, I'm interested because obviously if you can go faster and then take a bit extra in the fuel, in terms of time in the fuel. When GT Sport, I think you'll find that they'll keep daily races open for a bit. But my guess is after about 6 months, the GT Sport servers will probably end. That's my theory. Like within a year, you'll find the servers probably gone. Like I would say, give it a year after GT7 comes out, and the servers will probably be shut down. I don't know. Like maybe they'll carry the servers on a bit longer, but we're not too far off fire time there. I could probably match that with the Subaru. Let's just see what we can do in the Beetle. Yeah, the Subaru will be quicker off the line as well. I know. I just want to get an idea with this though, just to see. The Subaru felt nice though. I was quite surprised at how easy that was to drive then. Yeah, I don't know what they'd do, whether they'd keep some limited servers open period check, but I can't see daily races carrying on. I would think they would maybe just keep the basic servers on the game, possibly. They might keep it open, who knows? But to be honest, the majority of people will move to GT7, won't they? Because it's going to have sport mode on there anyway, so I think the majority of people would have moved over, so I don't think it'll be that much of a problem. Brake late. That was scruffy. Wow, that's slow. I mean, it was a scruffy first sector, but I didn't think it was 2.5 tenths off. Subaru feels better geared for that corner as well. Felt like you could carry a bit more speed easier. Looking like Subaru. Yeah, it's looking. Gotta be Subaru. Subaru seems a lot quicker over one lap. Because I messed that corner up as well in the Subaru. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with the Subaru, I think. Right, let's just get in that Subaru. It's got a better start, so let's just do another practice qualifying lap, and then we'll start a practice race. I think we can get low 19s with the Subaru, though, in qualifying. I feel like I haven't time trialed or nothing, so if I get time tomorrow day, I'll do a little hour of time trial before we do FIA, just to try and really start getting fully up to speed with it. No, I'm gonna. The vet, I've tried the vet here in the past. I don't like it. It's okay, but it suffers a bit of some of the corners. You okay? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh god! I'm crashing. You alright? Right, let's do one quick more practice lap before we start the qualifying. And then we'll go into the race. Now wait, you have to use both tyres, don't you, in the race? Oh no, no. It's gonna get in the way here now, isn't he? Oh, he's pulling over anyway. Thank you. I don't know what he was doing on that final corner there. Ah! Yeah, the Subaru feels good. That was a bit scruffy. Oof. Lost a lot of time there. Oh, what am I doing there? You can take way more speed through that corner if you stay in fourth. Pussied it. Need to be more brave on that corner, right? Okay. Yeah, it's one of them. If you get out of the slipstream, I'll probably push and not save fuel because I prefer driving aggressive. Right, I'm going to go for a wee and then we'll start the qualifying. Just need to have a quick wee because how long's the race? 17 laps, so it's not that long, is it? Right, I'll just go for a quick wee anyway. Don't go anyway. Right. I think the Beetle will be good in the race for tyres, definitely. I mean, I'm surprised that Subaru felt that much better though, because when the daily race was on, I was flying in the Beetle. Maybe I would have been faster in the Subaru. Right, okay, let's go to track. Right, race starting. Race. Oh wait, no, qualifying starting. Both tyres required in, not in 1-2, whatever that was. Yeah, I honestly, I agree with you, mate. I can't see the £30 being really worth the like. It seems a bit strange, but yeah, well, I don't think there's much we can say about that. Like, I might do it. I don't even know if I'd do it because I'd probably be able to get that amount of money quite quick anyway. But then it'd be good to test out the Supra just for the nostalgia straight away. But we'll see. Right, let's go. Is Fire on track? Fire, are you on track? What are you doing? Oh yeah, there he is. He's just on track because I'm starting now. All right, let's start this qualifying. Yeah. Yeah. I've just done my first time trial lap, mate, about a few seconds ago before we started streaming, and I've just done my first lap then. I think low 19s I should be able to get to. I would think we can get a 19.2 if we nail a lap. We did a 19.6 straight away. So yeah, I would think with some practice we can get down to a low 19 if we nail one. But I don't know. Once I've done time trial tomorrow, I'm not too sure. PS5 Advantage might be handy for this tomorrow, you know. Here for qualifying. We might find it being quite handy for getting out of the pits early. The Supra's in all pre-orders, is it? Are you sure? So what do you get extra with the 25th anniversary? I'll have to have a look properly and see what the I'll have to see what the advantages of doing it then, because that's a bit weird. We'll have a look after we've done this stream. At the end of the stream, remind me, we'll go on to the store and have a good proper look and see what the cost and stuff. Whoa. Ah. Oh, that's messy. Ah. Go again. Bit messy, but like I said, I think we'll be able to get down to low 19s. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look and see why are they charging 30 quid extra, because I can't believe that it's a couple of in-car games. They can't seriously think that charging that much extra for that is like, that sounds, there's something not right. I need to look and see if there's anything extra. Because that is daft if that's the case. It also comes with a voucher for the PS4 one, apparently, doesn't it, Peer Trek? I think. if you buy the actual this one. So it basically comes with a digital code as well or something, which you could technically sell to someone, and then they could pay £10 for the upgrade for the PS5. A bit late on the brakes again. Ah, no, you pleb. Trying to push too much. You need to brake it earlier there. Ah, 10th and a half down already. What an idiot. Ah. Oh, you can carry some speed through there in this Subaru if you get it right. I'm just doing this for practice now. Like, I know we're not going to beat that lap. We gained a 10th there. So there's a lot of time to find, isn't there? Messy. Well, there's definitely a lot of time to find. You can download, if you download the digital version, the digital one, you'll have both PS4 and PS5. So that might be handy for me because I can do a test on the PS4 Pro versus PS5. Like a comparison, kind of. Although I'm sure that Digital Foundry will do a better test than I could ever do. It's just a bit like, I don't know, like... It just sounds like you're paying a lot of money for nothing, though, doesn't it? Like, the extra. I'm gonna have a look in a minute. We'll read through it all and see what the hell they're playing at. Yeah, I watched their podcast. Like, why they didn't understand the always online thing and why it's like that. I was like, to stop people cheating. I was literally shouting at them. They don't get it. Like, that's the thing with like these people. They don't understand why, because they don't realize it's to stop people hacking into the files and stuff like that and like manipulating the files. So yeah, that's why it's like that. I don't know if we need traction control on. Fire jump the start. I nailed it. Enter run wide there. Well, that Mazda's really good through that corner. I have no idea how long we're supposed to go on the medium, on the soft tyre, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. Oh. I think it's as long as you can get out of them, isn't it? Until the tires start fading. So, our first up with the mediums will probably do low 21s at the end of the rate, at the end with low fuel. So, that's how you got to judge it. See there, that Mazda is so good through that corner. I was trying to break the slip, but I think it's too... If I carry on burning fuel like that... They've got a massive advantage because they're just saving fuel behind us. That's the annoying thing. This race will be better to be in P2 than P1. The fire behind there is just saving his fuel. I know what he's doing. Oh shit. No! Oh, what a pleb. Now we got to get used to following someone now. No, 1440p the stream. You need to take it off auto. Wow, we've lost the slipstream. What am I doing? No, I lost the slipstream because of the dirty tyres. We couldn't really keep up for a few corners. Ugh. Yeah, 1440p should be available, 100%, because it's just you got to check your settings on what you're watching it on. Ah, sugar. I had got a penalty there. Fire wants to get past Vento, doesn't he? Because he knows he's been saving his fuel on tyres. My tyres feel dead. I don't think I'd go till lap 13 or 14. I think it'd be better to pit like lap 10 or 11. Surely like lap 11. And just get a fresh set of mediums on, because the mediums will be faster. Now Fento's going to sit in his slipstream. Ah, we have this. I ballsed this up with that mistake. Another advantage of being in the slipstream is you can save your tyres better. So, yeah, you really want to be starting this race P2 or behind another car, because in P1 you're going to be killing your tyres and using all your fuel up. Oh, Vento nearly binned it. We haven't had a penalty yet, though. That's one good thing. Jesus, struggling with these tyres. But this is our first race practice, actually, so I know Fire's done a few race practices already, I think. We're not doing too bad. Nah, we got a fuel. I don't think the undercut will really work because they've got better fuel than me anyway, because they were in my slipstream the whole race. The first part of it. I know mediums will do low 21s with low fuel, surely. These tyres are fading now. Also traffic you have to be careful of. Fire was just patiently saving his tyres and also probably a lot more fuel than we've got. Definitely using the Subaru though. I think it's just a case of getting used to this car because I don't really drive this car very much. But I do feel like we can get used to it. We'll go one, if he's pitting now, we'll go one lap extra. Look, 28. Look at his fuel. That Mazda's got 28% left compared to my 12. What? He was just saving loads of fuel behind us at the start. That's a big difference. Jesus, that Mazda. I want to see what Fire goes in the pits with. Because that's insane. If that Mazda's that good on fuel. I know it used to be OP on fuel, but I thought they patched it. Whoa, sugar. I'm gonna have to pit here. Fire's got 70. He's done way more than me. Yeah, I've screwed that up a bit. Oh well. We've got to be careful. We should be all right with P2, I think. That's interesting then. That Mazda could be worth a shot here because I know it was really good in that daily race as well, and it's good on tyres. He's going to jump Fire, I'm pretty sure of it. I don't know. I have to see. It might be close with Fire. Look how far ahead he is with that. Oh my god. Has he jumped fire? No, fire's there. Pretty similar to fire. Okay, I didn't save enough fuel. I should have used mixture too, I think, through some of the corners. Now, fire's still in front. Fire had pretty similar fuel, I think. I've never really driven the Mazda, so I have no idea what that's like. Not too bad for our first practice race, though. Like, we only jumped on time trial a few minutes, well, before we started streaming, so I think by tomorrow we should be able to find a lot more pace and get that fuel saving better. I just need to use mixture 2 and stuff through some of the corners. I'll come and say the night in a minute, Pumpkin. It was only like a 19.7 or something, mate. It wasn't very good. We've done literally, that was our first practice, so like I say, I think we should, tomorrow we want to be aiming for like a 19.2 or a 19.4, I think, something around that level. Okay, Fento's made a mistake and he can't push as much because he had to fuel save, didn't he, on that first stint? So he can't really push as much as what I can do now. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Be careful of that one through there. Sal, thank you for carrying your membership on, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. If you're in the stream, that is. Well, that might be a corner cut. I don't know. Close. Got away with it. Mazda looks good, doesn't it? Like, the Mazda just looks pretty good here. $120s. See, I think you can pit earlier. But the traffic is a problem because... Oh, I think the Mazda's pretty good on tyres. The Mazda in front of us is pretty decent on tyre wear, I think. If you know how to... I know that, like... I remember in previous races, like, the tyre wear on that thing can be quite OP if you're good with it. Fire's just gone. We pushed too much at the start trying to break that slipstream. We'll have to try and be a bit more mindful of the fuel on the next run. Oh, Ferrari, yeah, Ferrari. You could pit earlier though, because like, I think you can do like a 9-8 split here, you know, or a 10-7 split. I don't see a problem with it because the mediums are probably going to be faster around like 10 or 11, I reckon, by looks of the times that you can do with the mediums here. Like we can do 120s. We didn't get a penalty, that's a good thing as well. See, you could, I think with consistency you'll be in the 120s with that car. No, we don't want to go in second gear for turn 2. If you're on about this corner up here, that's a third gear corner. That second gear will be revving the tits out of it. No, not in this one, but Daddy. This is FIA practice. We don't do elimination in FIA. Not when we do practice, that is. When we do the open lobby elimination, yeah, but not this one. Right, we'll try that again. We just need to save fuel. I'm just curious about how good that bloody Mazda was on fuel. But Fire managed to save fuel in the Subaru, so a lot of it's having no slipstream to save. When you've got no slipstream, you struggle. And our tyres were dead at that stage as well. So we'll try it again, see if we can save some fuel. Citroen round here will burn. I don't think so. I think it'll kill the rears. Like, I wouldn't use a Citroen. FT1 I don't think is very good on fuel. As far as I remember, the fuel's not great on it, but it's a good car around here. I've driven it around here. But the fuel, I'm pretty sure the fuel's not great on it. So the RCZ, though, is... See, I like the RCZ, so I'm kind of like... Subaru or RCZ. Subaru feels good, though, for qualify. I don't know. I think I'm going to stick with the Subaru. I've done a practice race with it, so I'm going to stick with that Subaru. We're going to do one more. Let me just go and say night to the little one. Let me just spectate someone. Who's out on track? Is Fire out? Adama's out. Right. You can spectate Adama. I'm just going to go and... Let me just put the things on for you. Just going to go and say night to the little one. Back in a second. honest. Well, actually, probably not. I'll put that seat in there. The chair that I'm going to sort out someday. Put the spare seat in. I'll see, but it's already like not much space in there. What? Oh, what is it? What you sending back? Oh. What? Oh. Why?
Because they're so narrow and they can get me foot in, but everything can get me foot in.
I thought you'd worn them.
No, I've tried them on like twice, but every time I go to put my foot in, it makes me socks strong.
Yeah, don't keep them if they're uncomfy. Right. Let's go again. So if we take out the mistake we made in that race as well, we would have been a little bit further forward, wouldn't we? So we lost 2 seconds with that error and struggled a bit when following then in the slipstream. Yeah, FIA's tomorrow. This is just a practice lobby. We're just practicing at the moment. We don't normally do this, but I wanted to, because I'm going to be in top split, I want to at least have a, couple of races just to get the feel of the track, because we're going to be going in with the best drivers on the game. Oh, thank you, Paul. Right, let's go for a quick little practice lap and then we'll start the qualifying. Need to get down to like that time that Fire's done. I agree with that, Paul. 100%. Right, let's. Oh yeah, +1. I'll have to ask Fire what his brake bias has been. Also. That felt quite nice. Must have been very similar to Fire's lap through there because it didn't show anything. Ah! Right. Oh, that's better. That's a bit better. We're only 2 attempts off Fire and we didn't really hook the lap up, so it's not too bad. We're down to 19.6. We can definitely do a 19.4 because that lap was not perfect. You okay, Almeida? Right, let's start the race. Well, qualifying. Nah, Subaru. Cool. Yeah, I'm looking for... I have to say, I'm interested in seeing how Forza turns out. My worry is, as usual, the actual gameplay and the wheels, the way the wheel feels on the game. That's always been the problem with Forza. So, have they fixed them? We've seen nothing of it. So, I'm not getting excited about it because I haven't seen anything about the game yet. Like, all we've heard is the developers bigging it up. When, I'm going to be brutally honest, they did that with Forza 7 and Forza 6. And they were shit. So, yeah. We'll wait and see. Hopefully it's going to be decent, though. I am fingers crossed it will, because it'd be great to have another good game to play. Like a competitive game. Right, let's join this anyway. No worries, Jonathan. Thank you for popping in, mate. Nah, I think the Citroen will struggle on tyres here, though. If I'm honest. But then again, the Ferrari... You can make the Ferrari work. If you're good with tyre saving. But if you're not good with tyre saving, I wouldn't touch an MR car here. Why I won't be touching an MR car. Yeah, I want to see gameplay. And even then... It's all down to how the wheel is. I don't care about the controller on the game. I want to know how the wheel drives on the game. If it's the same story that the controller is better than the wheel, then I ain't touching it because it's obviously not been optimized well for a wheel. Yeah, I don't think we'll be looking at Forza until at least 6 months after GT. I think you're correct. Trying not to take too much life out of the tyres on the outlap. Nah, doubt it, Pyrrhic. This will have to be a banker. It's been a bit messy. That corner there, very tricky. Nah, I'm telling you now, I've played a game with the DualSense that's been optimized kind of for the pad. As it feels good, but I still feel like it's a bit gimmicky. I still think I don't think it's ever going to compete with a wheel. Like, trust me, like you just can't. It'll make the game fun, but whether it'll make you faster or not, I very much doubt. Like, I'm on the fence. I just think you'll feel a lot more with it. It'll feel great, but I don't think it'll make you particularly faster than a normal DualShock 4, to be honest. Like, it definitely won't be as... they definitely won't be OP. I'll tell you now, they will not make the pad be OP compared to the wheel for one big reason. Because Fanatec have partnered with them again. Like, so... like, Fanatec... If Fanatec find out that the pad's faster than the wheel, Fanatec are going to be like, hang on a minute. They'd sort it. It definitely won't be like that, I'm pretty sure. You'll find that they'll be equal. You'll probably find, like... One thing about PD is... They're incredibly good at making the pad and the wheel identical. Like, look how close they are on GT Sport. They're literally, you know, anyone can compete with anyone on GT Sport if you're good enough with a pad. So I think they'll do a good job, and they'll be very similar to this game, pretty much identical again. You might be able to save tires a bit better on the new one because of the resistance in the brake pedal. That might help with tire saving. All right, let's go for another lap. Wasn't a very good lap, that one. Oh shit. Got all out of shape into turn 1. Ripperoni. Oh well. We have to start P3 then and try and save tyres and fuel behind fire. What a donkey. Oh, we get a better start than them again. Fire jumps to start. I don't know, Pyrotrek. I don't know. Who knows? Not too sure. Don't want to rejoin the track because there's people on laps. Yeah, 17 lap race. Soft and medium tyres are both compulsory though, so you will need to use both tyres in the race. I love that it resets me all the way. Fire with a 19.1. That's kind of what I expected from Fire, because I feel like I can get a 19.3 or 4 once I'm up to speed with the Subaru. So I did expect Fire to get down to a low 19. Fire's going to walk away with this one. We need to stay with Fento as much as possible, or jump Fento and get in Fire slipstream. It's going to be difficult to stay with Fire around here though. I'm wondering about the RCZ as well, you know. Because I know that car suits me. Oh, that Mazda gets an awful start, doesn't it? I think he's on medium tyres. I'm pretty sure he's on medium tyres. Oh my god, there's all hell breaking loose behind us there. Fire on medium. He's not, is he? He hasn't started on medium, does he? I'm guessing he's just taking it easy. Lag there. That was horrible. Oh, sugar, that was scary. Let's push him. Trying to break that slip. I struggle through that corner. I broke it. No, we got back. Crap, he got away. Oh, he made a little mistake there. So I made a mistake after it though. What a donkey. Ah, killing the tyres there. What am I doing? That Mazda looks insanely good behind us, you know. Considering how good it is on fuel as well. Ah, gotta be careful there. It's gonna kill the rear tires. Jesus. Oh, fire made a little error there. Yeah, I keep having to lift through that corner. I need to find my pace through that corner. Okay, that'll be a penalty, but we'll carry on. Again, losing time through there. They're looking at the start on that Mazda. I wouldn't go that purely because you'll be behind 2 or 3 cars. You're going to lose a few positions with that. Which, whether that would be the worst though, I don't know. Pretty sure Fire's gonna have a lot more fuel than us here as well. Oh shit. Yeah, Fire's just really Fire's really good at Laguna though. He's always been good here. So I didn't expect to be staying anywhere near him around this track if I'm honest. Although I'm not bad at this track. We have had some good results here in Group 3 in the past in FIA, so... let's see how it goes. It's an awful lap, that one there, though. Right, let's try and get back in the 120s. GT Car, thank you so much for the $2, mate, you legend. Love your videos, keep up. Thank you so much for the donation and the message, mate. Get the legend emote spammed out in the chat, please. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support, mate. Tires are fading. Oh. Struggle on that corner with the Subaru. Like, I don't feel like I can carry the speed through there. Tyre's just gone with that tyre saving he can do. This is going to be a tough night in top split, this. A very, very tough night, I reckon. It's going to be fun, though, with the standing start. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, he's pitting early. He's on 38. Oh, well. Let's go and watch fire. Let's go and watch fire. Let's see what Fire's doing. I want to watch him. Look at his tires. How? How is he doing that? Like, he's also got more fuel than what I had left. Yeah, he's not braking 100%, but still, how's he maintaining the pace and still doing that? Like, he's still... He risks it on that corner, though, doesn't he? Bloody hell, that looks a bit risky, that. Like, you're going to bin it. Yeah, he could be using fuel, too, through some of the corners, maybe. Like here, you could probably do fuel mixture 2 and lose no pace through it. Because it's not a power zone, is it? Let's just watch him, though. I think we can try him. Yeah, I need to see the brake balance because although I tried +1 and it felt like the rears were dying, so I would think that he's on about the same. I don't think he's on much different by looking at his brake, like the way it is from front to rear. Oh, into traffic. Still way ahead of Fento though, isn't he? Yeah, he's coasting a bit more. This corner is what? Oh. Interesting he goes to first gear there briefly. That could be just because he's on the mediums. I don't know. I mean, he's been held up a little bit. But his first stint was really solid. I definitely think it's better to pit lap like 10 or 11, you know. Let's just see what he was doing, like 20.4 before he pitted. So he's probably like a 20.5 was probably what his tyres were at when he pitted. Let's see what his first lap is on the medium tyres to compare. So he's going to be on a... no, he's going to be on about a 20.6 here or a 20.7, I reckon. Maybe it is a bit too early for him, but for me, lap 10 is probably more ideal because of my tyre saving. Or lack of it. So yeah, 20.6. So he's probably at the right zone, really. That's probably the... That, when he pitted them, was probably spot on, really, for him. Tell you what though, that Mazda's come back because of the fuel, hasn't it? Look again, like he's only 3 seconds behind fire. So the fuel on that Mazda does enough bring it back into play. Also, it looks like Fento's just binned it. I think Fento's just had a mistake. Yeah, Miro will be flying with the Mazda probably. But then I know Will Murdoch as well is really good with the Mazda. So he'll be very fast if he uses that. See, the thing is, I'm probably better pitting lap 10 and then pushing on the mediums because we could do 20.8s and 9s on the mediums. And I can push them then. I don't think they're going to fade in like 7 laps. I think they'll be alright to push for 7 laps of mediums. Because the softs are good for 10. So the mediums should be fine for 7 laps to drive aggressive. So that's probably a better way of doing the race for me rather than worrying about tyres. Josetti might go Ferrari. Because Josetti's really good with rear tyres, isn't he? He's used to driving like the Renault and stuff like that in the past. So Josetti could be extremely good in that Ferrari if he tries that. I am tempted to try the Peugeot as well, but the Subaru does feel good though. I'm sure I've tried the RCZ round there in the past and I preferred the Beetle to it, so I actually prefer this to the Beetle. Quite a bit. I was pitting it. I was gonna pit early, like, well, pretty much when Fire pitted, or the lap before he pitted. Don't know how much. You can go to like lap 13 or 14 with the Subaru. I think lap 13, 14 seems like you can get it between lap 13 and 14 with the Subaru. Nipper Dog, thank you so much for the £2, mate. How are you doing, you hardcore streamer, mate? Thank you so much for the donation. Legend, mate. Get the legend emote spammed out for Nipper Dog. Yeah, do you know what? I nearly didn't stream tonight because about 6:30, I just really felt ill. Like, I randomly just started feeling a bit sick. So I was like, proper felt iffy and like started shivering. So I laid down for 20 minutes, and then I felt okay after 20, 30 minutes of laying down. So I was like, okay, that'll do me. I'll get up now. So, yeah, luckily it just seemed to, like, come over me and then went. I think what it was because I ate my dinner and then hoovered the house, but I was proper, like, going for it. And I don't know if I like, did it too soon after eating food. And probably just, like, made me food go all around me. So, yeah, I just had a little lay down on the bed and then decided we'll just give it a go at streaming. I feel all right now. Like I say, I think it was just because I'd eaten and then moved around loads. I had some Skittles before, Nipper. I had some. Once I felt better, I had some Skittles. Yeah. See what he finishes on. No penguins. Got Skittles over there for one, any. No, I've been busy today. So again, we done a video today. I did the video first, rendered it, uploaded it, went to the gym, got back, picked the little one up, got home, did the dishes, did some washing, clothes washing, made the dinners. Then I ate my dinner, did the hoovering, had a 20-minute lay down, then streamed. So been busy. I need shot. I've got a proper sweet tooth. What did he finish that in? I didn't see. Didn't see what he finished that in then. $24. I think he can do 21, can't he? I'm pretty sure he'll be able to do 21, 22. I'm telling you. I was doing the stairs, John, and I looked at my watch and it said my heart rate was at 150 because I was like, you were like proper going for it. I was sweating as well. I had to get changed because I was sweating that much after doing the stairs and like doing the hoovering. I must have been going really aggressive. Right, we'll go one more time. I want to try and I think the best we can do is finish within about 7 seconds of fire. I don't think we've got the pace to finish with. It's a tire saver, and fire's just too good on tires. So yeah, I think the aim is to get like I think a 30. If we finish it on 30 flat, that's not a bad finishing time for me if we can do that. But I'm going to go for one more and see what we can do. Well done, Fire, by the way. Fire, what brake bias are you using, mate? Are you in the chat? What brake bias are you using? Because I would go one more to the front than Fire does, because Fire's better at saving tyres, so I'd go a little bit more to the front. It's the closest you get to a workout. Ah. It's probably because I've been to the gym and I only did so when I went to the gym, I did my weights, but I only did like 10 minutes of rowing to finish off with. I didn't do much CV, so did 10 minutes of rowing, then obviously got home, picked up kids and all that, and then did another bit after, and I was like, oh, it must have made me feel a bit weird. Cool down time 30 seconds, fine, Adama. You don't need any more than that. All right, have you made your pedal so it's very hard to get 100% brake? Ah, interesting. See, I was on +1 in the. I'd probably be better -2 then for the race. -1 or -2. I tried zeroing that, but the rear starts going on me. Right, we'll try that. Let's go for a quick win. Yeah, I had +1 for qualifying. Right. Just going to go for another win, and then we'll do one more practice race, see if we can figure it out a bit better. 2 seconds. Get us ready. Are you using the TLCMs fire? You broke your T3PA. That's not surprising. Are you definitely broke? Is it a spring that's broke, Pyrotrack? All right, you got the T3PA Pro, yeah. I was gonna say, I was gonna question how the hell you're doing that braking with load cells, with the way the load cells work on this game, because GT Sport doesn't actually work very well with load cells, so I was kind of like, how the hell are you doing that? That's Pyrotrack. Have you checked your cogs? Probably. Wait there. Which ones are they? They're on a. They're not on a. They're different to the T3PA Pro, aren't they? Sounds like your spring's broken. Open them up, mate. They're easy to open up. Just take the screws out and just be careful with the wires when you open it. You might have broken. You might have snapped a spring. It sounds like you've snapped a spring. Yeah, Fire's probably got. I've seen the mod he's got probably. With the T3PA Pro, you can buy it online. There's like an ultra stiff mod you can buy for the brake pedal to give it a more realistic feel. It's like it's a lot thicker. The spring. It's a lot more durable. Better than the ones you get by default, anyway. Yeah, also check it hasn't like jumped by one cog or whatever it is like on the T3PA Pro. But I'm pretty sure on the do they not run off a different way of doing it, the normal T3PA? I know T3PA Pro are on the like cog, aren't they? Need some. Oh, that's a bit too many. I don't need that many. Some back.
again.
Shut up, you. I need sugar. What have you got? Oh, dip. Oh. Right, let's start this anyway. We okay, pleb? Oh, you done it yourself, Fire? You do know you can buy one online, though, for the T3PA Pro, Fire. That's just a better spring. You can buy a, I can't remember who sells it. There's, I feel like it begins with S, something S online. And you can buy a, like a modded spring for the T3PA Pro. It's supposed to be a lot better. Right, let's go one more here now. Let's start this. See if we can do better with the race pace. Have you recovered yet, Antomics? Are you over it yet? Rage stomach. Yeah, that's the only thing. If you ever got to a world tour, you'd probably be a bit like, whoa, because they make you use their setup, don't they? But then again, the next world tour, if it ever goes live again, they'll be using Fanatec. They won't be using they won't be using Crossmasters anymore for any more world tour events. So it'll all be Fanatec in the future, which is better for the participants, I think. 23 race time. We ain't getting anywhere near that. Jesus Christ. Fire only did a 24. If we can do a 30 race time, I'm happy. That'd be quite fast for me, to be honest, because I know how good Fire is round there, and with the tyre saving, it suits him. I think Lightning, what Lightning does is he runs his exactly the same as they do at the World Tours. Because the first ever World Tour, it put him off because he was on Fanatec before. And so what he did after that was he made sure that... so Mikhail Zhao made sure that his setup was exactly the same as the rigs in the World Tour. So that's how he does it now. He does it exactly the same. Ooh. Ah. I was too hesitant again on the throttle. Ah, balls that up. Damn. This will have to be a banker, and we'll have to go again. Awful. Let's go again. Yeah, you have to. Apparently, you have to run it how they do it, Fire. Because I know Lightning even had the brake modding for FIA on ours for a while. Because apparently you have to run the brake mod in on the you know, that shit one. So if you've got a TGT, like that shit brake mod that comes with it, apparently they make you run that in the World Tour. So Lightning was racing these races with that because he knew he had to. And that is shit, that brake mod. I don't know if they still force that or not, I don't know. But obviously there's not been a World Tour for ages, has there? So I don't think it's that much of an issue now. Does anyone know, has there been any info about the new schedule for FIA, by the way, once this season finishes? Have they released anything yet, or not seen anything? Right, let's go for another lap. Oops, whoopsie. Messed it up. Again, what a pleb. Hit the sausage curb. What am I doing? I'm all over the place on this lap. Oh, Jesus Christ, what? This is a bad lap. What? This is awful. The thing is, though, as long as we start P2, we get ahead of Vento if he's in the Mazda. But then the fuel saving on that car is untouchable. I can't compete with that car for fuel. So yeah, we should be able to jump back past Vento. Yeah, I know I can get down to a low 19. We just got to... I'll need to time trial it, and we should be able to do a 19.3 or a 19.4. But I'll time trial it tomorrow if I get time. Oh, I hope that's not the case, Fire. I hate that. You know, like, that's how the game was when it first came out, this. Like, people were like, oh my god, the old physics were so much better. You used to be able to, like, slide the car through the corner. But that's not realistic. Like, cars don't drift through corners. I hope they don't do that, because it's not how racing games should be. Like, I really hope they don't go with that way of, like, sliding everywhere. But a lot of the World Tour drivers, Antomics, complained when they updated this game to have that more understeery feel. Like, loads of people were saying, oh, it's worse, but I actually thought it was better, because racing cars don't drift through corners. Like, it doesn't work like that, but we shall see. Oh shit, traction control. Oh shit. I didn't expect it to go lights out that quick. Pento sending it behind us then. Shit. Don't do that. That's not good for your pace or your tyres. Oh shit. Have to corner cut that. How did I not get a penalty? What? I don't get that. That's a poo lap, that, isn't it? Really slow. Messy again. That corner keeps catching me out. Whoops. All Pento's wide. Woo. Not pushing enough through that corner. Evening, Thomas. How are you, mate? That was a shit lap. Ah. Whoops. Nearly made that mistake we did before. Yeah, I have no... This is where we don't know what fuel he's gonna... He's probably on about 40%, 38%, something like that. That car hasn't pitted yet. Oh, I hope he doesn't get in my way. Vento had about 42%, way more than us. Crap! How I can't compete with that Mazda. Why is he not pitting yet? God. I hope he realizes you've got to use both tires. This guy in front of us. I don't know if this guy's pitted yet. I think he hasn't. We'll send it up here now. Ah! You okay, Tal, mate? Oh, come on, what am I doing? I forgot to put it back in mixture 1. Oh, pleb. What am I doing? Driving pretty bad on these mediums. We should be in the 20s. We were doing 20s before. Just driving awful. Yeah, we're like 8 tenths off what we were doing earlier, so we need to sort this out. See if we can get back into the 20s. Bit better this lap anyway. Messed the final corner up though. Pace is similar to Fento, it's just the fuel. The fuel on that thing's just too good. Ah, bottle job. Woo. That's not, again, pretty poor lap. Should be doing 120s. No, they just fixed it, Todd. So YouTube just fixed it. We don't know what they changed, but it just changed and was working fine one day. Oh shit, that's a penalty. Whoopsie. So we literally had no idea what was causing that. Bit off pace this time on the mediums. Need to try and get that sorted for tomorrow. The medium pace needs to be better. Yeah, it must have been a YouTube issue because it was literally a few days like, so we just went on I think it was the third or fourth day and there was just no issue. Everything was running fine. So we have no idea what was causing it or anything. So my guess is it has to have been a YouTube issue because it's the only thing that makes sense because nothing changed. It just suddenly was all right. Very strange. Because we're back up to 11k bitrate now. We've been back up to 11k bitrate for a while. Ah, brake too late. We can definitely do it in 30. That was just a bit of a scruffy run and we've run out of fuel. But we can definitely do it in 30 flat. But it'd have to be a pretty solid run, I reckon, to get 30 flat. But, I don't know. I think the maximum I can get out of it is a 23:30. But that'll do for today's testing anyway. It was just a quick few tests so that tomorrow when we jump on, we're a little bit more comfortable with the race because obviously we're going to be in top split, I think. Well, yeah, it's going to be close. We'll either be I don't know. I think we'll be top split. I don't know. It'll be close whether we're split 1 or 2. But I think we'll creep into top split tomorrow. So at least we've had a few races there to get a little bit more up to speed with the track. And we can't... I think I know what to do with the fuel now. Oh, sorry, Callan, mate. I've done a video as well today and I'm going to have some food. The missus has got dip next to me with some breadsticks. So cheese and chive dip with breadsticks. Can't go wrong with that. So I'm looking at it and I'm hungry now. But sorry, mate. But yeah, I think it's going to be interesting tomorrow. I think the start is going to be a possible shit show, if I'm honest, because we all know about top split and standing. You know what it's going to be like, don't you? Standing start in top split, going into turn 1. There's going to be a few heroes, isn't there, that think they're going to win the race from like P8. I guarantee you there'll be a few deaths in front of us. So hopefully, if we qualify like 12th, we might gain a few positions off the start, because I reckon there'll be a few heroes. Last round of the season, people will be getting desperate, so people will be sending it. So it's going to be a bit, yeah, it'll be interesting to say the least. But we're going to call that a night for tonight, and then tomorrow we will be live with FIA Nations. So we'll try and jump on for the first race at 5 PM UK time. So like 4:45, we'll be going live, hopefully. And yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll probably just do 300 points and then we'll leave it and we'll do some Daily Race C, because I like Daily Race C. So if we get 300 points tomorrow, I will be leaving it this time, I think, and just moving on and doing some Daily Race C, because obviously in top split it's going to be hard to get 300 points. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you all coming in. Hopefully you all know what the strategy is. I think lap 10 or 11 seems to be a good point to pit. I don't think going any longer than that is worthwhile unless you're incredibly good at looking after tyres. So yeah, I would recommend lap 10 or 11 for the pit stop. Or if you start on the mediums, like 5 laps maybe 6, 5 or 6 laps on the medium. Or you could go like 4 laps on the medium and try and get a big undercut on the softs. Either way, yeah, I wouldn't do less than 4 laps on the mediums though, personally. For me anyway. But yeah, we're going to call that a night. Thank you all for coming in, you legends. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for the donations and the memberships and stuff. And thank you for hitting the like button if you've already hit it. I haven't even looked at the likes tonight. So hit that like button on your way out and I'll see you tomorrow for FIA. Take care, everyone.